It's that time on a Wednesday night where we find out which of our contestants make it through to the weekly top 5. Will talent prevail? Let's find out.
Able to be more emotional and most importantly be as charming as I am, you will be able to get all the female voters on your side.
Cause I don't pop my cork for every man I see.
You obviously have won the hearts of the men.
Being sexy is not enough. You have to be approachable.
When it gets cold outside, you got nobody to love.
I thought it was a very naggy performance. You're nagging and nagging all the way. Your mole sends that vibe that you make a good lounge singer rather than a superstar.
Some people search forever for their one.
From beginning to end, I didn't really know what you were trying to do. A lot of places, vocally, you were not in control as well.
Every inch of you, because I know that's what you want me to do.
Your voice was too sweet for this song. I'm a bit concerned about your chances, actually. At certain points of the song, it sounded like some nervous wild animals mating.
What you did at the end, how you flipped it, you changed it. I love that.
You got to make sure that your style appeals.
What you really need to work on is the confidence, is to show that you really want to win. And notice all three of us are telling you the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's one of those rare occasions when we agree.
How do we get here?
I kind of miss the girl with the guitar and looking a bit laid back. I almost wish you did the same song, but interpret it in your own way.
A very good evening to all. I'm Vanessa and welcome to the third result show of the final one. We are 1 week, just 1 week away from finalizing our top 20, and I bet our contestants are nervous just thinking about it. I know I am. Now, every week, our judges will share their opinions based on a professional standpoint and highlight the strengths of some of our exceptional contestants. They will focus on vocal ability, individual style, and marketability. But without further ado, let's say hello to these very judges. Taufik Batisah, Kit Chan, and of course, Ken Lim. Now, Taufik, what did you think of the performances this week?
Well, I feel the contestants have performed their best, although for some, due to song choice and your nerves got the best of you and you fell short for your performance. Having said that, I hope the viewers at home realize that it is really important for you guys to vote for your favorites, to keep them in, because at this point of the show, it is all up to you guys at home to vote for your favorites in. So please bear that in mind.
I couldn't agree more. Now, since we're on you, Taufik, please share with us your picks for best individual style.
Well, the entertainment industry is really vicious. It's brutal. You may be the best singer, but if you don't stand out from the rest, you're not going to be memorable and you're just going to fade into the background. So the contestants that I feel really stood out from the rest are
And congratulations to Glen and Hashy. Now we're going for a short break, but when we come back, Kit will share with us her picks for best vocal performance and our results. In the meantime, do check out meradio.sg/thefinal1 for our backstage photos and videos. And also don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at thefinal1sg. We'll see you right after this. Welcome back. You're watching The Final One. Now, a good vocal delivery will determine if you have what it takes to win this competition. And on that note, Kit, could you please share with us your picks for best vocal performance?
Hi guys, how are you feeling? Okay, nervous? You know what, I just want to say before anything else that all of you have done pretty well. I really think so. Even some of you who were not in top condition because of your health, I could tell you really tried your best, and it's a bummer. Live performances are like that. You get one chance, and I think you shouldn't beat yourself up too much about it. I'd just like to explain a little bit for my choices tonight, because I know a lot of people equate a big voice, a wide vocal range to be a great vocal performance, and that is usually the truth. But tonight, my choices are a bit different. I chose these two people because they gave what I consider a very memorable and appealing performance. And that isn't always because of technique. Technique is great, but it can only carry you so far. What really worked for me for these two people were the innate star quality in the tone and a very personal singing style. And these are my choices.
Kit, and congratulations once again to Glen and Hashy. Now, Glen and Hashy are really hitting it out of the park tonight, being both Taufik and Kit's choices. But are they safe in the hands of the voters? It's time to find out. It's time for our very first public vote. And unfortunately, the viewers have spoken for two contestants who are out of the top 5 this week. Rico and Laraine, please join me. Now, guys, I'm so sorry to see you here. Now, what do you think you could have done better? Laraine, let's hear from you first.
I guess I could have promoted myself more and done more advertising on my part on the social media. Yeah.
Right, what about you, Rico? I noticed you did promote yourself a lot.
I guess it's how the people vote. I mean, if you like, maybe I didn't push myself a bit more, but it's not the end of me, because it's just a stepping stone. This competition is just a stepping stone for me. And there's still 27, there's still 20 seconds, so it's not the end of me. And it's a stepping stone, and I enjoyed myself every moment, and all the friends I've made, and yeah.
Thank you, Rico and Laraine. Please have a seat in the audience. Now, with us tonight, we also have two contestants from next week's show, Sean and Cheryl. Now, you guys, seeing the results for the last 2 weeks, what are you doing to put yourselves out there and get the public votes and the support that you need?
I guess, everybody's been saying social media, and I think the reason why is because it's, for us starting out as artists, I suppose it's simple yet a good way to put yourself out there. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to do, your covers, your songs, and so that's what I've been doing. I've been doing cover videos, putting it out there. Things for this kind of things were actually very new to me. So going to Twitter and Instagram and all that, it's actually quite fun.
Well, as for promoting myself, I've been performing in schools and a couple of private functions, and also uploading. I just uploaded a video where I did a short promo video of the final one where I talked about it and I sang a bit of a cappella. Yeah.
Thank you, Sean and Cheryl. We are definitely looking forward to next week's episode. But for now, it's time for another public vote, and these next two contestants will unfortunately be joining Rico and Laraine in the audience. Fathin, Amira, and Debbie. Will you ladies please join me on stage? Now, you guys, it's so surprising to see both of you here. Now, what message do you have for your fans and supporters out there?
Okay, I would like to thank everyone for supporting me since day one. Whatever happens, I know that this is not the end of me. I'm gonna fight whatever I can, I will fight for you.
Yeah, same. I would like to thank everyone who has been supporting me from the very first day, especially my parents. Yeah, and this is not the end of me too. I'm still young.
We will definitely be keeping an eye out for these two. Thank you so much, ladies. Please have a seat in the audience. Now we're going for another short break, but when we come back, we have an inspirational guest performer who will entertain us with her electric guitar skills. Stay right here. Now, with over 5 million views on YouTube, she's a star in her own right. We speak to her family and friends to learn more about her.
She has around 5 million hits on YouTube with fans from all over the world.
Santana dedicated a song to her when he came to Singapore.
She's hip, she's cool, and she has many talents.
And most of all, she rocks.
When I saw her playing the lead guitar, I was amazed because I can't even play my ukulele. She plays for charities and she plays for concerts, and we really admire her a lot.
She has always wanted to play the guitar and didn't have a chance when she was young. So when she was almost 60, she decided that it's now or never.
She's a huge inspiration in our lives. I mean, she's got boundless energy and passion.
She's always learning new things, and that is the joy of life for her.
Now backed by a group of excellent musicians, please give it up for Meryl. me over here. Hi, Mary. How are you feeling? Now, I understand that people recognize you on the streets. They know you're a YouTube sensation. And how do you feel about that?
Oh, when I was in a store, in a music store, someone wanted to have a picture with me. So I asked him why. And why he wanted a picture with me. And he said, he asked me if I'm Grandma Mary. Yeah. And he said he recognized me. That's why he wanted a picture with me.
That's fantastic. From Mexico, all the way from Mexico, we have a YouTube star right here. Now, thank you so much, Mary, for being on our show. You are such an inspiration to all of us. Thank you. Please give another warm round of applause for Mary. Now, moving on, Ken, last week you did not have the last 2 weeks really, you did not have any picks for marketability. Now, what about this week?
Well, as much as I would like to identify contestants as marketable, there are certain personal qualities that is required to be a commercial artist. With that consideration in mind, this week, my choices are...
Wow! Congratulations, Glen! You broke the streak.
Hang on. I'm not done yet. Just when everybody thought I had no opinions, I actually have another. And to accompany Glen will be...
Thank you, Ken. Now, isn't that absolutely fantastic? That is absolutely wonderful. Congratulations once again to Glen and Hashy. All three judges have the same picks. Now, isn't that wonderful? But did the viewers agree? We are down to our last public vote of the night. And this last contestant did not make it into our top 5 this week. Kassandra, please join me on stage. Hi, Kassandra. Now, what do you think cost you the votes tonight?
I think I'm lacking of supporters because I think people don't know the real me. But even though I try to open up, but I think they don't want to try to know me, like to see my videos and stuff, maybe. But I know that I did my best, very, very best. And like what Matt says, this doesn't stop, yeah? Yes, it doesn't stop. I'm still going to perform, I'm still going to sing, I'm still going to continue what I really, really love. This is not the end.
I don't believe it's the end either. Thank you so much, Kassandra. Please have a seat in the audience. And that means that for tonight's top 5, we have Hashy, we have DJ, we have Cyril, Meryl, and Glen. Come on, guys. Come on, join me down here. Come on. Wow, that's a lot of support. Let's hear from the judges. Judges, any comments on the results tonight?
Well, I think the results tonight is pretty in line with the judges' picks. Next week is going to be a very exciting week because we're going to know who is going to get through to the next stage. But I think you're looking at 2 possible top 10s tonight.
That is big words. 2 possible top 10s tonight. I wonder who that could be. Thank you so much, Ken. Now, it's been a crazy few weeks here on the final one. Do join us next week for the last 10 of our top 40 contestants as they fight for your votes and find out once and for all who will make our top 20. It's going to be one heck of a show and you won't want to miss it. Till then, I'm Vanessa and we'll see you next week on the final one.